Всем привет, с вами Маньяк. И это вторая серия L.A.Noire. Так что, я думаю, давайте приступим. Минус 1. Минус 2. Минус 3. Тихо. Я думаю, мне показалось. Он очень слился с текстурами.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotgun, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess
it's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. Glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Конопатый педик. О, да, погрузимся обратно в наши воспоминания.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Ну да, давайте убивать всех.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Why, you watch it! He's hiding in the alley!
Bowers, hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot!
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Я мог схватить его за пятку. Ебать, как это смешно выглядит.
Give it up, Wendell! Stay the hell away from me!
You've got to be kidding!
You fucking asked for it! I've done my time. It's over, Bowers! You assholes already screwed me once. Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Опять моя шляпа. Ты офигел, да? Лысый мужик. Шляпу мою трогаешь. Я тебя за это убью нафиг.
you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Легкая атлетика.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Мне кажется, это было немного подло.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Конопатый педик.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Ладно, давайте посмотрим.
Broad
труп.
daylight. Crowded street. I've seen everything. C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Так, окей. Давайте посмотрим, что у него тут. Тут ничего. Ну ты какой милый. Так. Посмотрим на руку. На руке у него тоже ничего нету. Давайте посмотрим на эту руку. Ладно, я думаю, мы с этого трупа нашли все.
All right. Yes, there's a dead person.
Эй, как дела, чувак?
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Так, ладно, проверим оружейный магазин. Оружейный магазин. Садись, педик конопатый. Так, все, развернулось. Не можно ехать, не можно ехать. О! Можно сказать, то, что
Take the
правильно
next
делал.
right turn.
А то всем вон с дороги у меня, я раскрываю дело, я раскрываю дело. Чтобы вам всем было страшно. Так, а ну успокоиться. Это животное.
Take the next left. You're gonna kill someone!
Ты можешь убить кого-то. Прям Кузя, успокойся. Прям писец как страшно. Так, давайте посмотрим на улики. Улики. Пистолет. 1922. Браун ФМ. 01138.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Local Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Все становится на свои места. Так. Садись. Давайте вернемся в магазин обуви. Всем, мать вашу, с дороги. Трамвай тебя это тоже касается. Идем спасать. Интересно, я могу сбить человека? Нет, я могу заехать. О да! О да! О да! О да! Разрешение на работу есть? Глупые мексиканцы. Ладно, только не светись, не буду я никого. Отойди. Стоп. Бежишь, что ли? Пройдем. Решаем селену, припарковались. Тут есть телка.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about a shooting. Did you know the victim?
Don't you people have anything better to do?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta.
Галета.
Clovis Galleta.
Как котлета. Так, давайте посмотрим показания свидетеля. Каштановая, продавщица нового гнезда, здесь убийств. Эверетта Гейджа.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back.
Я его застрелила.
I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Давайте откроем блокнот. У нас есть стрелка, катанция. Ну, допустим, она вошла. Давайте ей поверим.
Don't know who shot Gage or why.
No, officer.
A man is dead, Miss Galetta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I will take you downtown.
Get out! Get out right now! Send
Just
me
I'm
one of the
a
other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
Да, еще раз поговорим. Я знаю правильный ответ. Бич. Нет, стоп, я хочу еще раз с ней поговорить. Бич. Я не могу, ну. Ладно, так, места. Отправимся сюда.
Hartfield. It's up on Broadway, Cole. Come on.
Нет, а ну вылези из машины.
LAPD, police emergency.
You sure you're a cop?
Сука, я тебе в лицо сейчас дам. А нахрен вставай. Слишком много свидетелей. Да, столбы. Ненавижу столбы. Так, ну, сюда.
Go straight over the intersection.
Да, трамвай, мать вашу. Вы серьезно, да? Я бы тебе мозги вышел. Кузя, Тася, успокойтесь, хватит драться. Так.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
There he is. See him? Kalu! Get back here!
He wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Стоп, а мне его нужно было не ранить? И... Что мне нужно было с ним сделать?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Kalu! Get back here!
Food wasn't great.
Да я ему пулю в жопу всадил. Вы издеваетесь, да? Так, ладно. Может просто навести на него пистолет, и он испугается.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
He's got no way! Лучше бы тормознул.
Kalu, get back here!
Черт.
Lock him up and throw away the key. Stop or I will shoot! Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Ты че лыбишься,
The
певик?
case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never saw, the one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a
Да, я его уже допрошу.
A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Не подведи меня. Там все будет нормально, говорит он.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Так, окей, давай.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Так. Давайте откроем. На чем там стол? У нас есть пистолет. Так. Чувак, я сомневаюсь.
You blew a man out of his socks over an empty grudge, you son of a bitch. Do you think I have sympathy for you?
That's the way. Keep needling me. Try the rough stuff, and my lawyer will be making an official complaint.
Да,
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Да вашу ж мать. Я был достаточно...
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Okay.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker! How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Да,
Gage was a Jew hater. Get it off your chest.
Gage and his kind are pathetic. I just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done.
Да,
Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Я думаю, это очень надолго.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Да, здесь издевать будем о бейсболе.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Допустим, это ложь.
Lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money. He owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Так, у нас есть квитанция на товар.
I'm done with you. Go flap your gums
Да,
somewhere
вы
else.
издеваетесь,
I
да.
want my lawyer.
Одна попытка на
I
РТД.
just gotta keep my mouth shut.
Я думаю, нужно бы использовать интуицию. Так, убрать ответ. Значит, это сомнение.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage.
Наконец-то.
I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Ура!
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Наконец-то. Конец этой миссии, конец этой серии. С вами был Маньяк. Это была 2-я серия моего прохождения L.A.Noire. Я надеюсь, вам понравилось. Если вам понравилось, подписывайтесь на мой канал, ставьте большие пальцы вверх. И до скорого в следующей части.